What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got this mint 1981 BMW that we purchased from auction for $400 that has been sitting since 1995. Yes, 1995. Goal here today is just to get this cleaned up. It has been mouse infested for Lord knows how long. It is dirty, rusty, but the goal here is to turn this into a drift missile. So let's see if we can get this thing cleaned up. Let's go. As you can see here, this thing is awfully minty. I just wish you guys could get the smell of this thing right now. I think these seat covers might have saved the seats. We're gonna find out here, but there's just mouse trails of like where the mice have been doing their thing for a while. Full of shit everywhere. But it's only got 110,000 miles on it, so it's not too bad. But I mean, everything from head to toe. Oh, see if I can one hand that. Joe, you want to give me a hand right there? Every nook, cranny, crevice is just rusty and full of debris from either rust falling apart or mice just gathering things and tossing them in the holes. And don't mind that there. As we pop the hood, if I can find it, if we can pop it here. Maybe.
Oh, we gotta push it forward into there.
Oh,
there we go.
see if we can pop the hood here. Very nice. It's got the fancy BMW hood that flips up. With the hood popped here though, I mean literally everything is full of just walnuts, debris, mouse infestation everywhere. Anywhere you look. But we kind of expected it here, sitting since 1995. I mean, you kind of expect most of this stuff to be laying around here, but this one is extra nasty. So I think the goal here is going to be getting all of the loose junk and debris and dirt out of all the nooks and crevices before we power wash this thing down, just to make sure we don't have a sloppy mess of dirt floating everywhere. So I think that's going to be the first step, vacuuming all these crevices out, getting all the mouse droppings and mouse nests out of here that's kind of tucked away, and then we will get at pressure washing and see how good this paint is. It looks like we've got a full-size spare, but the question is it going to come out in pieces or one piece? Jeez Louise. Alright, you know what every BMW driver is going to ask? Does the toolbox actually have the tools in it? Well, we're going to find out here together. Holy shit. It's missing one, but they're awfully crusty in there.
Walter.
We got the old Walter over here. Alright, back to cleaning. The areas we were nervous about are these little areas here that I think as we're sucking stuff away, I think we're going to create rust holes in the progress here because the whole thing is almost gone, but it's okay, we're here for it. So with a little bit of coercion and a gentle die grinder cut, we did manage to get everything cut out here. So we're going to get the spare tire out of here and oh god, get to cleaning further. Well, now that we've managed to get all of the loose, big stuff out of here, we can kind of get a better glimpse of what we've got going on. Not only in the trunk, where we've got just gigantic holes to the floor there, where Joe's probably going to play peekaboo with his hand. Yep. Really not much left along certain of these areas. It's okay. It's a shit box. We're all fine. So I think the next step here with this car is going to be kind of getting the loose stuff off like the rear bumper here. And then we are going to, after that, give it a good coating on the outside and just try to knock off as much of this stuff as possible. But we needed to knock off all the loose stuff like in the jams and everything, just to ensure that we are not going to have all that end up all over the floor and have a muddy mess after that. So we're gonna clean up a couple more things. As we're slowly uncovering things, we're noticing badges that we didn't see before. It says made in Western Germany. And then we've got the old Achtung warning, caution. Stuff that we didn't even realize was here. I've still got this mouse nest I need to get out from up here. But all the holes are finally cleared out. So we'll get this thing pushed outside, get the pressure washing, and see how good this stuff cleans up. So we've got mouse nest number, I don't know, 100 here or something. I mean, the car is just plagued with mouse nests, mouse dumps everywhere. So typically, if we're going to wash a car, typically we start from the top and work our way down. But for YouTube purposes, we kind of work panel by panel just to make sure that you guys get kind of like the cool video or view of seeing this thing get cleaned up. Fender's not too horrible. Doors okay. Kind of when we work from the windshield, back quarter panels are typically where it's going to get the roughest on this car. So probably not going to see a whole lot of great change on here, but at least hopefully see a little bit. So we'll get to pre-soaking, wash the car down, and see what we get. Alright, we're losing daylight here, but exterior of the car's looking pretty good. Most of the stains are gone. There's still some stains from rust and such. Trunk. Oh man, it's dark. There we go, a little bit of something. It's looking better. Still rusty in there, but most of the dirt and debris is all gone now from there. We're gonna move on over here to the carpet out of the trunk. Got kind of stuff cleared off of there. But we're gonna move on to cleaning that up, see if that's possible, and the spare tire, get that back together. And then we will get to the interior after that. It's probably gonna be tomorrow with the light looking the way that it is right now. So we'll jump back into this now, get this done, and then zoom forward till tomorrow. With the seats out, this is what we are left with. It's gonna be a rough one to work with here, but I think it's got some life still left in her. Work on getting those back seats out and get them cleaned up. We're just casually in the process of removing these seats, and I think we found a mouse nest that is probably where they've all been pretty well living. I mean, that's rough. That's rough. Whew. I mean, there's like no material left underneath that. I guess there maybe is a little bit of that like wicker material underneath there still. Whoo boy! After getting that back seat out, this is what we're left with.
What is that?
All the goodies.
Oh, that's an interesting bottle cap.
There's really not much material left of the seats, but whew.
We don't need seats where we're going.
Got our hands full on this one. Lift up that floor mat. What's left?
What,
What's left of the floor
this
mat?
floor mat? Floor mat delete.
Managed to find a little CD case though. that's managed to be full of CDs. We've got Kim Waters from the Heart. Just completely full of CDs. Mint. Got the whole set of pots and pans up in this dude too. All of them. Shoo! What you cooking tonight, Joe?
Apparently mouse shit.
All right, so got the interior clean, got everything pretty well steam clean, sanitized, got most of the mouse smell I think out of there at this point. I don't think it smells anything but just cleaning elements now and rust. So that's a good sign. We're gonna move on to the seats. I'm gonna work on the back seats first. That way we can get the back seats in and then move to the front seats and get those back in the car. there's really not much material left on these back seats, so we'll have to be extra careful here. I don't know how clean these things are gonna get. 25 years of mouse abuse of just constant and pee all over these seats, and they're tracking it is just not good for leather. So I don't know how clean they're gonna get, but we're gonna give it our darnest. So first step's obviously gonna be getting this out of here. Dude, that's horrible. So, oh, fucking just split in half somehow. All right, so we are going to see if this, I don't even know, is this wool?
It's something.
If this saved these seats at all. I don't really have the most high hopes because there's a little trail going underneath the seat that they could have got into, but I feel like this is going to cover most of the seat after sitting for 25 years. So we're going to rip this thing out of here.
Like Hulk Hogan board.
God.
Oh, I think we're stuck on something. Oh, we gotta get the, of course.
Dummies.
We figured it out. Our work. She's pretty good.
Really, that's not bad.
We'll save this for later.
That's not bad. All right, well, let's get to cleaning, see how well we can get this going. But this isn't horrible. It's really dry. I think that wool kind of wicked a bunch of the water out of this thing.
Wicked. Spick and wicked.
So, I mean, I guess that's good. It kind of saved it, but... It's definitely amazing how far this car has come in a matter of, what, 2 days now at this point. Did manage to clean the interior really as best as what it's going to get at this point. I don't think our plan was really to make this thing perfect. So it's definitely going to be more of a drift mizzle and more of like a safe car. But, I mean, for as cheap as what the car was, it's going to be a fun little project. So this will be part 1 of this video. Part 2 now will be trying to get the paint a little cleaned up. I know it's not going to be perfect, but just give it a good overall polish. Get some tires on it, because these things are obviously shot, and then get the car running. The clutch is definitely locked up. Brakes probably locked up as well, so we'll have to kind of dig in more to that. But that's going to be more of part 2, getting the car up and running and drivable at that point. So part 1 cleaning is now complete. We will see you guys for part 2, so catch you on the next video.